Kevin!
Xian. And Mary too. Welcome.
Kevin,
I know. You're scared, aren't you? You don't know what you should do, or even who you are. You don't know where you belong. You don't need to be afraid any longer. I'll give you those answers.
Kevin...
I once felt the same way as you do. When this planet was destroyed, I lost everything, even my sense of who I was. It was then that he appeared before me.
Wilhelm, you mean?
Wilhelm? Vector's CEO?
This is what he said to me.
Because of a certain phenomenon, our world is on the path to destruction. The universe is slowly but surely being destroyed. No one can stop it, even if they had the power of God.
The universe is going to die?
But do not despair. There is one way to save this universe.
And that's eternal recurrence?
If we are fated to die, then we shall stop our history at a certain point and restart it. And we shall repeat that process eternally. How do you feel about our world? What do you want to do with this world that drove you into the pit of despair?
I hate the world. A universe like this one is better off gone. And then I can live in a new universe with Mom.
That's a good answer. You should accomplish that dream. I'd be happy to aid you, Kevin Winnicott.
He'd been preparing for this since before the loss of Lost Jerusalem. Ormus, Vector, even the Federation all existed under his will. After that meeting, I joined the Zohar research team as Joachim Mizrahi's assistant to prepare for the day that would come. To awaken Mary Magdalene, I created Cosmos as her vessel. In it, I placed her consciousness, which had dissipated in the UMN, and entrusted her to you.
So, everything went according to plan? I feel sick just hearing it.
You heard him, Xian. He planned everything from the beginning. He was just using you as well.
Kevin, when you died, was that all just an act?
No, it was real. I died on that day. In order to obtain power, it was necessary to cast aside my physical body. I needed to deepen your bond with Cosmos for Mary's awakening, by removing myself from your life.
I can't believe it.
You've got to be kidding me! Everything you've done has been a lie! You're the biggest con I've ever met!
Xian, I'm sorry about what I've done to you, but I want you to understand. To save you and the world, I had no choice. With this power, I can free you from the terror of death. I can spend eternity with you. I want to save you, Xian.
Kevin...
How can you say that?
Alan!
You try to make it sound good, but in the end, all you were doing was using her.
It's to protect her life.
You think you're allowed to do anything you want if you think it'll protect someone's life? That it's all right to ignore the Chief's feelings? I refuse to accept that way of doing things.
You refuse to accept it? Do I need to request your approval? The fact is, she will die. Are you saying that you will accept Xian's death? That you will abandon Xian to her suffering?
No, that's... but...
If the world could be saved through passion, all of this would have been unnecessary. Now, come, Xian. You've done more than enough. You don't need to sacrifice yourself anymore. It's all right to think about your own happiness. You know, don't you, that there's no place for you there.
Chief, don't go!
Listen, you bastard! Leave Xian alone!
Stop! Don't hurt him!
Xian, are you serious?
Xian.
Jian?
Xian, you know what he's trying to do. There is a shadow in his heart, and yet you still intend to go with him?
I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I'm tired. I don't want to hurt anymore. None of you saved me. Only Kevin has made a place for me.
Xian, none of us want you to suffer. Don't you understand that?
I do understand, but that's why I hate it. I've had my fill of pity. And isn't it already too late? It's not like you understand other people's feelings. If you had, Pellegrini might not have had to die.
Xian!
Chief, that's not true!
So then you're serious about this?
Yes, that's right. I've decided that I'm gonna go with him. Don't interfere anymore.
I understand.
Jian, stop!
No matter what happens, I intend to do what I must to save our world. Make sure your decision reflects that.
But, Jian...
Xian, you've got to stop this! There's still time!
You've got to listen to him, Xian. Please don't go.
I'm sorry.
Xian!
That's enough. Just give up. Xian has made her decision. Your roles are over now. Stand down and listen to the words of God.
Like hell I will! Look, Xian, if that's what you're gonna do, I'm not holding back! I'm bringing you with us even if I have to beat you up!
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't hand over my sister to you.
You'd let your own sister die? What a heartless brother.
Ether Drive!
Ether Drive!
Ether Drive!
Your pain unto me. I want this to end. Please understand.
I won't allow you to harm Xian!
Stop! Please stop this!
Get out of the way, Alan!
Yes, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you not to interfere.
No, I won't move. Chief, guys, everyone get a hold of yourselves. What are you all trying to prove by fighting like this? I've had enough. I didn't come here to do something meaningless like this. We're all fighting to protect the universe so we could all survive, right?
You still don't understand? The cries of the powerless is what's meaningless. Your pathetic voice will reach no one.
That's enough, Kevin. Are you saying you're the only ones who can save the world? Are you saying that it's impossible for us?
Exactly. You cannot save the universe or Xion.
That's not true. Everyone here is resolved to face this fight. No one can laugh at that resolve.
Resolve? Do you think we Testaments lack resolve?
Yes, you lost confidence in your ability to live as human beings and just ran away. Because they were scared of death. Because they couldn't stand being weak. Virgil, Voyager, Yuriev, and even Ormus. They were all just trying to run away from the harshness of reality. The power of the Testaments? All you're doing is using that tremendous power to run away.
Then are you saying you have that resolve? You have no power. You can't even win the heart of the one single woman you love. What resolve does a man like you have?
That's right. I'm a weak human being. And to you, I'm only an insignificant, powerless creature. But I'll never leave the chief and run. I will stand firm on this spot and save her, no matter what.
Very well. What's wrong? Weren't you going to stand firm? Look at you. You're pathetic. You think you can save Xion?
Stop it.
Xion.
Just leave him alone. Please, he can't even stand up on his own. He can't do anything else now.
You really are pathetic, Alan. How does it feel to be pitied by the one you love? Do you really want Xion's sympathy that much?
Sympathy? You don't understand Chief's suffering like I do. I understand her feelings, her pain, and her sadness. And despite that, she struggled alone to do everything that she possibly could. You don't have any idea how much she's been hurt, or how she's suffered. How could anyone like you understand? You have no idea how much she's cried.
Alan, please, that's enough! It's all right. You've done enough. Why do you have to suffer like that?
You see, I wanted to cry in her place. And I wanted to be the one to feel her pain. Because I wanted to spend my life together with her. I know that I may not be able to do much in this world. But I would do absolutely anything for her.
So then do you think you can take her away from me? Xion may find your feelings to be too much of a burden for her.
Even if that was the case, the feelings I have won't ever change for her. Like you said, I'm a pathetic man. All I could ever do was watch her from afar. But there's no way I would ever abandon her. I won't lose to someone like you, who has only run away. I'm taking Xion back, no matter what happens.
All right then. I shall grant your wish. Mary.
You're almost there, Alan.
Cosmos.
It's all right, Alan. I too understand your feelings. I can feel your pain. And I can also feel Xion's pain.
Cosmos. But
Let's go now, Alan. Let's go to Xion.
Stop! Why are you doing something like this too?
What are you doing, Mary? Is this your will? You know that will be defying Wilhelm.
I must protect Xion, no matter what. His will is irrelevant to me.
I see. Then you truly are a failure. Mary's consciousness changed inside you, and awoke as something different. You're not the will of Mary as it should be.
Xion, please tell me. Is this what you really want? Do you really want to betray everyone? Doesn't this make you sad?
stand back, Mary!
Kevin, all I ever wanted was to be with you, even if that meant that I was being used, even if I was being deceived. As long as I could be by your side, I thought it didn't matter. But now I know that's not true. It's wrong for me to sacrifice others for it. If I do that, if I run away into the past, all I'm doing is repeating the misery inside me.
But Xion, what are you saying?
I do love you. Dearly. I'm sure we would be happy together. There's nothing that I would want more. But I can't stand the idea of being the only one who finds happiness. If I can't share it with everyone, then there's no meaning to happiness. And I don't want to be alone anymore.
Xion, no. Are you leaving me?
If you force me to choose, I won't hesitate. I stand with them to save this universe.
Xion, listen to me. Accept my words, Xion. If you reject me, you will die.
Kevin, listen to me. I cannot be with you. I am no longer your tool to play with.
I see. But I will not hand you over voluntarily. Instead, I will eliminate those who confuse you.
Ether Drive!
Xion, do my words not reach you?
Kevin, I won't return to you anymore! Ether Drive!
Ether Drive!
Ether Drive! Ether Drive!
I must.
Ether Drive!
Thank you.
This will end it.
Ether Drive!
Eternal rest for tainted souls. Now you learn of death!
I must.
Here.
Thank you.
It's over!
I must.
Ether Drive.
Ether Drive!
Forgive me!
Xion, come back to me! Why? Is that your will? Is this really the result you desired?
Kevin,
Xion, you're confused. You're unable to make calm decisions about where you stand.
please stop. I don't want to fight you.
Xion, I don't want to hurt you either. Why can't you understand my feelings?
Stand down, Kevin Winnicott. Time's up.
Wilhelm!
It seems I expected too much from you, Kevin.
Kevin!
Impossible. How'd he transfer them?
I had a feeling it wouldn't be a good idea to leave them in your hands any longer. They all appear to have awakened, so I'll go ahead and retrieve them from you. You don't mind, do you, Yeshua?
What is that?
What the hell is that?
That thing! That's Zarathustra?
Shion, your will is even stronger than I expected. You are truly worthy of being the maiden. Now I will make use of that power.
Please, wait! Shion is still...
I told you to stand down, Kevin. Cosmos failed, and you lost Telos as well. Even the maiden with the key has left you. Acknowledge the truth. You were unable to fulfill your role.
You're Wilhelm? What is Vector's CEO doing here?
That is one of the phrases that defines me. However, words give people many forms. Vector's CEO, head of Hyams, Ormus Patriarch, the Federation Executive Committee Director. All of those are nothing more than phrases that define me. They each define me, yet none of them are me. So far, the only one who can define me is you, Yeshua. Now, Shion, I'd like to start Zarathustra with the key you hold.
I have no intention of doing that.
I expected you to say that. You foolishly chose your death over restoring your time with Kevin. The preciousness of limited life, the beauty of death. You're intoxicated by that narcissism. It's such an incredibly human choice. But unfortunately, your life doesn't matter to me at this point. All I need is your power as the maiden, the key, and Mary. Are you perhaps bewildered? Zarathustra is one of the systems created by people in ancient times. It was used to ascend to the realm of God. It was orchestrated by Mary, and its power source was you. Right, Yeshua? But it didn't turn out the way they expected. God did not permit mankind's actions. So in order to prevent the destruction of the universe, I bestowed upon it a certain role. That's right, Yeshua. The destruction you will bring.
Chaos? Who are you?
Everything that makes up this universe is connected by the collective subconscious. Redoing everything from nothing by acting upon that collective subconscious and sending everything into the flow of imaginary time. This is the role I gave to the Eternal Circle, Zarathustra. Udu is God himself. The two Abels exist as Udu's observational terminals for this lower domain. In order to assure the continuation of our world, we must seal them away. We will cover the eyes of God, remove his influence from this world, and effect the recurrence of wills through Zarathustra. And that is precisely the reason why I exist. Shion, you are the maiden. When you use your key, Mary can lead the wills from throughout the entire universe to Zarathustra.
You're wasting your time. I have no intention of activating a system like this. Besides, mankind doesn't want that. We're all fighting to live this moment.
Are you sure? Large numbers of wills have already gathered here on their own. They all reject the world as it is now and wish for days long past.
That can't be. There's no way everyone will reject the universe.
The Gnosis.
Yes, Gnosis are the form of people who have rejected others and the world. They seek salvation. Faced with being overcome with loneliness and fading away, they choose instead to return everything to the beginning. Mary and I shall give them what they seek, the eternal recurrence. Are you ready to help now?
You must be joking. No, I'll never do what you say.
I see. That's too bad, for I am not as kind as Kevin.
Xion!
Stop it! What are you doing to her?
I told you. I have no interest in what happens to her, and I don't care. I only need her desire to use the key, even if I have to force her. That is the reason why she is here. Stubborn, aren't we? How long can you stand it?
Chief! Stop! Stop it! If you don't stop, she'll... Cosmos! Help her! Hurry!
Xion.
Mary, I forbid you to interfere. Understand?
Cosmos! What's wrong? Hurry!
You're wasting your breath. Mary understands what must be done to save this universe.
Chief!
Hello, Kevin.
It's all right, Xion.
Kevin! Are you there? Help me. Please. Kevin! Help me! Kevin!
Kevin, are you satisfied now? Why act surprised? Everything has occurred as expected, including your act of betrayal.
You knew?
Of course. What you seek is not order for the universe, but only for your own personal desire. An eternal world for the two people in love.
That's right. I have no attachment to this world. But I cannot lose Xion!
For love? Ridiculous. That has no value. Aren't you happy you'll be able to feel her pain, Kevin? Now, Shion, have you changed your mind?
No!
Honestly, stubborn, aren't you? Then how about this? Mary, bring Shion here. What's wrong? Shion will continue to suffer eternally, not permitted to die. You're the only one who can release her from her pain.
No, Cosmos! Don't do what he says!
Are you sure, Mary? You don't want to lose Shion, do you? Than just ripples. And besides, it's too late now to suppress their wills.
If it was only me, that's true. But I'm not by myself.
I see. Are you saying you've come here to challenge your own fate? That's a fascinating decision. But unfortunately, it looks like you're a little late.
What's happening?
Zarathustra has gone out of control. If it continues like this, the universe will eventually dissipate and vanish.
Stop it! Stop the system now!
If I should stop it, then what? What will you do with this tremendous energy? With these countless wills that reject each other, that have nowhere to go? Are you implying that you know how to heal them? The world can only be returned to the beginning. Come, Mary. Help us guide them into the past. There is no other way for us to save this world. What do you think you're doing now?
I refuse to continue to let you do as you please.
How foolish of you. Kevin, don't you know that your body will perish from this world if you continue to do that?
I won't be the only one. You will perish as well, Wilhelm.
So, you do this with full knowledge.
No, Kevin!
Shion! I'm suppressing the system's energy! Hurry! You must destroy Zarathustra!
But Kevin, you...
Don't worry about me. Concentrate on the system. This won't mean anything if you don't stop it.
Shion, it's true, he's right. The future isn't set in stone. With the power of your wills, you can shape it into the future you desire.
Ether Drive!
Ether Drive! Ether Drive!
Ether Drive!
Ether Drive!